today we are. Hey, put that tripod away. Okay, today we are going to learn about reference angles.
Mr. Calvin, what is a reference angle?
A reference angle is
the positive acute angle between the terminal side of theta and the x-axis.
Yes, what he said. Good. Now that we know what a reference angle is, who can tell me what the standard position of an angle means?
In this position, the vertex of the angle is on the origin. One side of the angle must always be fixed along the positive x-axis.
Great. That would be the initial side. The other length of the angle is referred to as the terminal side.
What else will we be covering today?
We will also be covering examples that demonstrate the reference angles of both acute and obtuse angles.
Good morning, class. I'm Professor E.
And I'm Professor Valdez.
Today, we're going to teach you about reference angles
and how to use them to find exact values. And it's great to see a classroom full of young, bright students. Okay, class. Today we're going to be using the following reference tables to solve the problems.
This table right here shows us which trig function is positive in each quadrant. So it's right here, it's all functions are positive. Here it's sine, tangent, and this is cosine.
Okay, and for this reference table, each quadrant shows the equation to find the reference angle. So in quadrant 1, the reference angle is equal to theta. In quadrant 2, the reference angle is equal to 180 minus theta. In quadrant 3, reference angle equals theta minus 180. Quadrant 4, reference angle equals 360 minus theta.
On our last table, this shows the exact values for each function for 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. All for sine, cosine, and tangent.
So everyone up to speed? Okay, class, for the first problem, we're going to find the exact value of cosine of 225.
To start off, we have to actually draw the angle. So have it going down since it's in the third quadrant. And this is 225 degrees.
Okay, and to find the reference angle, you're looking for the distance from here to the x-axis. So to do that, you refer to the reference table, which had the quadrants, and you notice it's in quadrant 3. So the formula is reference angle, or your overall angle, minus 180. Which equals 45.
And since it's in the third quadrant, we have to go right back to our table. In third quadrant, only tangent is positive, so that would make this answer negative.
Okay, and now you have to refer to the third reference table that we showed you, which is down here. And you look for cosine, and you come over to 45, which is radical 2 over 2. And since it's in quadrant 3 and it's negative, the answer will be negative.
So here's our exact value for cosine of 225 degrees, and our reference angle for this problem would be 45 degrees. Are there any questions, class?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, class, for the next problem, we're going to be finding the exact value of sine of 390. Would anybody like to volunteer? Mr. Torres, looks like you're the lucky winner. Come on up.
Yay me.
Okay, what's the first step?
I don't know.
Really, Mr. Torres, really? We just gave this whole instruction and you weren't paying attention? Okay, well, first step, draw the angle.
Okay, so. Oh, great. You give me a marker that doesn't work, Mr. Valdez.
Don't throw my markers.
Yes, ma'am. Right?
Right. Okay, next step, you want to find the coterminal angle since it's greater than 360. What do you have to do now?
Subtract 360 from the angle.
There you go.
I'm sick, I'm sorry. That's 30 degrees. So the coterminal angle is equal to 30 degrees.
Okay, and next you notice that the reference angle is equal to angle theta. So in quadrant 1, all functions are positive. So your reference angle is also 30 degrees.
And because it's in quadrant 1, the reference angle is equal to the coterminal angle, so our reference angle is 30 degrees.
Right. And next, you want to come and look at this table and tell me what the exact value is.
Alright, since it's sine and it's 30 degrees, it would be equal to radical 1 over 2.
And how come it's not negative?
Because it's in the first quadrant. Well, thanks for the lesson, Mr. Sarcasm. I prefer Spanish class.
Get back here, Mr. Torres.